Kia ora. And in this particular episode I'll be planting in the tunnel house. Well, there we go. Couldn't have planned that better. He just seems to know when the camera's on, so here we go, my faithful helper. Not that he's very helpful, but you know, he keeps a smile on the dial. Yeah, the tunnel house. Right, it's all been taking the top layer off and putting a new layer of compost and rock mineral fertiliser and seaweed and blood and bone, and put that in. So I like it. 3 main varieties I have in here: beefsteak, moneymaker, and sweet 100 cherries. I put the beefsteak down the end of the tunnel house, and the sweet 100s near the door, so it's easy to get at, so pick sellers for lunch and stuff like that. So anyway, pretty simple at this stage. And I'll put some basil in here as well, and I'll plant that. So this is the beefsteak, and I'll plant it here, and I'll give it space either side for 2 runners up. So there'll be 3 runners, the main stem, and then a runner either side up there. I'll mix this in here. Some weeds. Beefsteak, and pays to take out any root bound seedlings like this, loosen them up, help things get away. And you can actually plant them quite deep, you know, probably plant them up to here. So these stems here, it doesn't really matter. You could probably even plant to there if you wanted to, but I won't do it that deep. So yeah, there we go. So there we go, and while I'm at it, I will put this future steak in here already. There we go. Ready to go. Okay, now I've got them planted, the 2 beefsteaks, and then I've got the money makers here, and sweet 100 here. So that will give an abundance of tomatoes the coming season, and they should have 3 main leaders leading up. And down the back I've got some cucumbers, and now I need to plant all the capsicums I bought, but I have no idea why I bought so many capsicums. That truly is a mystery to me. Chilli, couple of targets, a sweet banana, a sweet conical orange, and 2 Midas. So a bit of variety here from the hot, what's that called, wildfire, chili wildfire. So not the hottest, but it's not going to be any walk in the park, through to different varieties of capsicums with different flavours. And of course, capsicums, here you go boy, capsicums are full of vitamin C and lots of good stuff, so great. And so let's get them into the ground. Same story with the tomatoes. Pull them out, check. This one's not bad. It's not too much in the way of being root bound. Capsicums aren't too fussy. Their main requirement is that it's warm and moist, but not too moist. So here we go. In with the chili. There we go. And I will stagger these ones. One here, one there, one there, one over there, a bit like that, a bit more spread out. So once I got a better idea of how to space them out, about that, I will get them into the ground. It's about the right time. We've had a southerly through today with 2 minutes of rain and hail, but it's fine here in the tunnel house, and it's nice and warm during the day in here, and the soil's really warm. So that's probably the key criteria: sunlight and soil warmth for capsicums. They could have gone in a bit earlier, but yeah, you know. Can't do everything at once. Yeah. There we go. I thought this would be a good spot to end on the note of showing how I planted the basil, but instead he's sitting on the basil instead. But, you know, not too bad. There we go. There's the basil. Great companion plant, basil, with tomatoes. And down there we've got cucumbers at the end, because I'll string them up along the top. It'll go up here and then along the roof line there for as long as they can last, and that way I will get them going quite well, you know, 8 months worth of cucumbers. And the capsicums are in the ground now, and yeah, it's raining and hailing a bit outside, but you know, it's alright, doesn't matter this time of year. We've got tunnel house sorted and ready to roll. Can't wait. Fresh tomatoes, basil, capsicums, marvellous. Ka pai. Let's get into it.